If you care about border security but missed this exchange, don't worry. Here's what you need to know. Senator Graham grilled FBI Director Wray on border security.
All right. Secretary Mayorkas says that the southern border is secure. From a counterterrorism point of view, do we have operational control of the southern border regarding counterterrorism threats that would lead you to conclude the border is secure?
Well, let me answer that this way. While on the one hand, we don't have, so I don't want to mislead people, any imminent credible threat from a foreign terrorist organization on the border at the moment, any port of entry, any potential vulnerability is something we know foreign terrorist organizations and others will seek to exploit. And you only have to look at the case that we charged pretty recently involving an individual trying to smuggle nationals into the U.S. to kill former President Bush,
right?
To be reminded that it's something we need to take deathly seriously.
So let's look at the state of the border. We're estimating there'll be 1 million gotaways before the end of the year. Are you familiar with that?
I've heard reports to that effect.
That we're on track to have the most illegal entries in the history of the country this year by a factor of a lot. Are you familiar with that?
I've heard, again, reports to that effect.
How easy would it be for a group of terrorists to intermingle themselves in this wave of illegal immigrants and be able to sneak into our country to kill a bunch of us?
Well, I mean, I don't want to give them a roadmap, but it's certainly something
I
we're
think
concerned
they
about.
already know. So here's what I would suggest. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm out of time. I want you to tell me the likelihood of the southern border being exploited by terrorist organizations throughout the world to commit a terrorist attack on the United States if we don't change our policies. Thank you.
Wray on border security. Secretary Mayorkas claimed it's secure, but Wray admitted vulnerabilities. Although there's no imminent credible threat, Wray stressed the need for vigilance. Graham noted record illegal entries and asked about terrorists exploiting the situation. Wray acknowledged the risk, but offered no specifics. Graham pressed for Wray's assessment of a possible attack if border policies don't change. The stakes are high. Stay informed.